wo na wo free ho no man che said this classy thread ane otone boase obepam e dia show fashion designer ba kope nana hema makeup just ane eba makeup skin to skin enyasem kitwa perfect correct makeup dia nana hema makeup just na makeup for a day ama meshe say when no ebedi enkomo e day ama me for all events bridal just a baby a wo kopia even if it is personal ni nyina woton safre na wonsa ebe kano pepepe nana hema atone boase esi mi na ye the braiding optometrist ane watone boase apam aye amatrinwi ne kire say aye trinwi ankasa medase medofo God bless you so much and yankopon inshira wonsano edwuma emfa emame LFM ane nechere say ne repping papa t-shirt Val Talks ohunu kakraka LFM Empire ena chese watone boase na waye bibi kama yina wode amame ashe mesre say obeti ase say in this month of September no promo kakraka koso ankasa watiti so say who nyasem ke 20 mesre say ube follow ne pages no se ne be ya de koso bia no wonso na onso de ho agim se ne be ya won ka chi no anka say na time be na nkofo isha se ye maka kire odada na bibia etimi akoso ene ye ba besua de kan hu say counselor is an author for 3 beautiful books and na open books ni bia 0244515544 0244515544 and 3 beautiful books open books ni bia ofra wonsa ebe kan say books no hard copy no eye odin na opeso ultimi read online and so Amazon and Nasa Kobo uko any of these websites are wonsa ebe kan books ni bi se ne be ya bibia etimi akoso kama ede amount in this month of September Mr. Rade yimpaye yima wate say nyankopon enimonyam nnadi wate esuno ebetwa ne wodi awreho nyankopon so ebekana hu na kire se bibia etimi akoso kama midin yebusuafo dachi hima papa bi obagadoza legetete Valerie Adjei-Mensah yentwa ye hu simaye ba ye beto aso. Abusia for ye mo bibiara kwa basonko kura counseling time with Counsellor D.Y Donkoh sesisia na wonso wode wafidie no to Wisdom Studios GH on YouTube achese hon ye twanugu den ye hwe ama bibia etimi akoso kama pepepe. We are doing a part 2 of the topic we treated last week that says living with in-laws in marriage part 2. We're doing a part 2. Last week Monday yetu ye boase ye bie nsemu ma counselor ma yete ase say there are instances that brings itself such that you get to live with your in-laws instance adia eba there are certain things you just can't do away with it aba inti ebane sana no ma say na wasa wo ye as a couple se ne ebe ya ma wade na ebe gina na tintim na bibia etimi akoso na wo ma yete ase se wo ba no be ma no de wo ba bia na wo se mo as a couple no mo lower mo expectation and no the first thing on wo de to ho e de ma yen se enya afe na wo de be hye wutirim se so se me kunu nua be ma be yi de ene nche se ye ka no ho be pa ye fita che se wo kira wo nya bonsu wo ba twika ho na afe nsu wo nya laundry services wo be to ne bo ase si no ma o se sa no ma ni nyina no wo se o to bo ase kakra eno ne lowering your expectations but this is just one out of the many he spoke about in the part 2 yidie mejidi say he has some more points to give us na ye de nyina atwa so kame ho na ye ma counselor akwa basonko kura counselor hello ma wakwaba yes net to say am yadum ye de yankopon say how are you feeling good ye de yankopon say right how was your weekend very good we bless God happy new month going out to you sir thank you what do you have to say to our viewers? Take care. Very important that you have to take care. Right. Auntie Counselor, the topic for tonight says living with in-laws in marriage. Living with in-laws in marriage. I think we have done the first bit of this particular topic. We've, explained things proper. Yeah. Dissect here, normal proper. Kakra ben na wode beso so that tonight amanfo edibetu omukotodwem flow, Papa.
Did he come here?
Major so, Papa.
And me here for us.
Right.
All right. So we are still dealing with the subject living with in-laws in marriage. Now, because here I can say when you are married to a lot of people, not just one person.
That's right.
And so you need to understand that when you marry one person, a lot of people are added. And so yeah, my mohano ana yibi memo wadia wadi nipa baako de nenso nipa dodo de diwachi. And so we actually concluded that when we are talking about the in-laws, we are talking about the mother-in-law, the father-in-law, the sister-in-law, the brother-in-law.
That's right.
And so that is where I think we drew the line. And then we also said that when it comes to living with your in-laws, there are advantages and disadvantages.
That's true.
And in-law biya na enye.
Enye in-law biya na enye. That's true.
And enye in-law biya so na ye.
That's true.
And enye in-law biya so na ensanye. Na wanye so a na tori biya ejina be mana na oba no who happens to be a partner ejina so not the in-law.
Right.
So sometimes we look at in-laws and say that omonje. So we kono no ye. Na emom ni in-law oba no. And a be ma oyo wadefo no. On what trigger baby.
That's true.
I hope you understand.
Yes, sir.
And I'm a baby. So then we can end up and see that in-law abrewawe,
right.
In-law akokrawe onye. In-law brother way, in-law sister way onye. But we also forget that in-law, the other in-law here, the other partner no, or no akwaye ma akoma akwaye se wenye.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
So in-laws can be good and can be bad, and also sometimes it depends on who they are in-laws to.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Now you understand?
Yes, sir.
So it's me in-law. Me in-law bet me about no so buy.
That's true.
Not because you're bad, but because me not be the in-law who happens to be a married partner to whoever. No,
right.
Then the world is going to see the old in-law or the mother father-in-law. So not there.
Okay.
And so living with your in-law can be positive and also negative. Depending on where they are, who they are with, and what is happening around them.
Right.
All right. So part 2 of living with your in-laws in marriage. Number 1, the first thing. Kwambe na mefa so be to me mama me papa womo ewo me I never be kwa wadiem. Kwa be na befa so mo be sarame a eye me am ye oba no mi kunu betumi ni omatra.
That's true.
And as ma wade awie kura me maame no me papa so mba me fia kwa ben na ye befa so ana mi kunu no ne maame ne papa be sara na ni nuanom. I mean, what are some of the things I can do to save my family? Number 1, seek peace with your partner. Seek peace with your partner. The reason why I am saying you must seek peace with your partner is simply because, see, blessed are the peacemakers.
For they shall be called the sons of God.
For they shall be called the sons of God. Yeah? So, we in law ba kubi besarao. No one nya sheya. The wakachire woneni ya wote ye ni uhu ye can cause you to hate your partner.
That's true.
Is that say ni emeti ni emihu ni ye kachire me etumi sisa ma adwene. Mi susu ye. The way I see things, I imagine things, and the way I can even handle things can actually change based on what my sister no, my brother no, my mama no, my papa no, the what say and the comfort to catch can actually make me hate my partner.
Right.
So if we are talking about living with your in-laws in marriage, kwaya befa so awone o mama o papa unuanom eye wo ba na be mam mo betra mu fie and o ma besra wa. How do you cope with that? We are saying that please the first thing you can do, seek peace with your spouse.
Seek peace,
not your in-laws. So the two of us can actually put our heads together to handle whoever. and whatever situation that is ahead of us like a mountain.
That's right.
It's a kobase me no wan kasa ye ni asumdue ye ho ntoye ya ya aka ye buafu ye ho ye yo anade be tifiri wo ma me wo papa be buafu dia then e kobase we cannot live with them.
That's true.
We cannot enjoy it.
That's true.
So the first thing to do to be able to live with your in-laws in marriage or relationship, seek peace with your spouse, not your in-laws.
With your spouse,
not your in-laws. Number 2, extend grace to relate to your in-laws.
Extend
grace to relate to your in-laws.
Okay.
Matthew 5:7, the Bible says, blessed are the merciful, for they shall receive mercy. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall receive mercy. There are times your in-law, one of your in-law, can be very toxic, can be very weird, can be very bad to relate with. What you may be for suddenly by yinti, and you may be see anya unu kunu beko, and you may be see anya ono yere beko, and you may be see a yakofa misunderstanding man to me once amba the ebeba say meme obano, and I me be ma me wa wade na say manya hwe yi na mama a little space gap and now mama another hand of help and talk me in law back you say wanya di ebesi na enye. So what happens is that sometimes one of the in-laws can be problematic.
Right.
But you need to also understand sometimes those who are problematic can also be problem solvers.
Okay.
It's your bet to me abe fear no ya adwen hani. Say akwa we ya so or ya de yofuni. What do? Do you sack him or her? No. Extend grace to relate with your in-law. So
with extending grace, the first bit we've spoken about ensuring there's peace in that household, that be a peacemaker and making sure that you're at peace with your partner. And we're talking about extending grace to your in-laws. You have stated emphatically this evening that there are some in-laws that are very toxic. Very, very toxic. Ensuring peace and putting down steps, now trying to avoid the drama. Can you decide that as part of keeping the peace, you do not even want to talk to them in the first place?
Okay.
Can you do that?
Valerie, the truth is that if I come to a place where for the sake of their toxic attitude I decide that then I will not talk to them at all, it is going to create a barrier. It's going to create disconnection.
Right.
And also it is going to look as if ono mayaka. Right. And trust me, there are some in-laws you can't fight them. So
okay.
Oh, okay.
Right. Flo,
there are some in-laws you can't fight them.
True.
And so one of the things I personally believe from my side you can do to be able to build the boundaries, set the barrier, and also build the wall is to talk to whoever happens to be your partner, the in-laws, to deal with them himself. For example, I made up say catch up I'm so do. Catch up papa say the casa ufia yempe. Catch and say me no ye want ye adwene bom it just asem no yemi no ye koka.
Right.
Baba ko ne de asoma no. Nti adwene bom na koka eye wo ye o maame eye o papa no koka ye easy.
Okay.
Sani abeka ni bia no mo no konkora ye moja. Ba me abigina che o de shama no se me koka. Na me koka wi asem ba they can hate me the rest of their lives.
Right.
And it's going to be very bad for us. Because we lost in power said asema o ye de ko yi. So
then with extending grace and trying to be peacemakers, they tend to only come into the space of in-laws when it is official. And I say times of gathering to say the okay, afiason, your friend, your mama fishiapa. That's all there is to it. Because nipeya bese chane waka say na on frame na you know there's a whole lot that comes with it. Unene say din komonokrana. There's so many things that comes with it. Itina mi busa say when the other party, because that is their family, and you don't want to cause any misunderstanding whatsoever. To maintain the peace, you decide to only come through as an official government representation.
Okay.
There's a prime minister.
Okay.
Or judges will be trusted more and ask what baby atana and answer BBC. Don't you think that is something that extends the grace that we are talking about?
Okay, I love the wisdom you're expressing here. But I believe in two ways.
Right.
By using your what you are saying.
Yes, sir.
Grace can be extended within and without.
Okay.
So number one, within. Within the enemy say, "Oh ye bibi amempe." Na so ma complain ya kire wo bra no ana sister no. Na so ye ma wakonya say de koso ye.
Okay.
Ebi anu wan sheda ye be de hu. Ebi so ye sheda bo apayo a na ye hwe wo say ye ma the 2 weeks bi. Ebi kura me ne me partner kasa no so ominua no de ja na ye hwe de kakra ye hwe. So be koso ye sa na apam no. Enti extending grace can sometimes change people.
Okay.
Extending grace can sometimes worsen situations. So it depends on what we agree on. Then let's come to the out. Extending grace can be that Robert try and change but you share where you say because you do the problem.
That's it.
Impo we free and check on fresh open we need you will be you to meet the mouth. And that is the extent of grace that we can relate with when it comes to our in-laws.
Right.
Does it make sense?
Yes, sir.
All right. The third thing you can do when it comes to living with your in-laws in marriage or in any relationship, and you have a relationship with him in marriage, because relationship you can't have in-laws.
That's right.
Keep seeking wisdom to relate to your in-laws. Keep seeking wisdom. Bible says, "Nyansa if you sorrow, if you book nim dear enipa to me dema nyansa if you sorrow," and the ultimate is wisdom.
That's it.
Oba awade be ma awade se me lo mo besra me na when they start giving us problems ye do nyansa na nya ndie na ye handle them ye di nyansa na ye benya we nyame ho. Then so I said seek wisdom. It means that the two couples should be able to pray to ask God for his direction.
Right.
Me yere ma me na besra ye de oyi enko yi ma ye mo awade no ye be so ko back kwan ben ye be fa so nyame teach us what to do. In teaching you, God can actually use your tongue by saying the right word at the right time. In using you, God can actually touch your in-law direct and say, pack out and go. Oh, one waka just say, me patron, bedam go village. Bibi pamom, bibi catch them there. Minko village, no call. So when it comes to seeking wisdom in terms of relating with your in-laws, it is very important. Me shada mfa wuti go jina nko kasa kasa na ko say wono okuku edu when you dey no akọ kekemwa na ko create problem. So we are saying that if you want to live with your in-laws, keep seeking wisdom to relate with your in-laws.
Right. Keep seeking wisdom. But then, counselor, how do we seek wisdom? From
heaven above, prayer.
Just
keep praying to God. Bible says anybody who asks him of wisdom, he gives to them free.
And yes, I can say I will be chat GPT and also be AI. Say how do I live with my in-laws?
No.
Because when they say wisdom, that's a difference.
I understand.
Between knowledge.
I mean, book. You can't actually book your book to book your marriage.
That's true.
You can't. You need wisdom to be able to guide you through the journey of marriage because it's full of crazy stuff.
That's true.
That the book you'll be limited because the one who wrote the book by experience is limited because he's human.
Okay.
The next thing we can look at, choose your battle wisely.
That's true.
Not everything happening with your in-laws deserve to be battled.
Even in life.
I'm telling you. Now want to decide which issues are worth addressing.
That's
now they also the bibi kakra bia no account ono ma me kokasa o ono papa kokasa onu nua ne kokasa nyesa de ma yije no obenu no so ba bibi how no ebi o bu anugu so ase wa hu one wo partner ne kura kan say ni nua ba ma de papa ne ma me no wa ya de ebi wani nje ho ba papa no chodo onye di no so fa ne ni hwade
oba be ma emame aba oba awo otifie akoda say ye bechia onse oba ko awo so ba dia ye ma na frimu na ye ma na nitiri nkwa oba ya akora yi da ho ase we de enya ye hwene ne bia die ni
ase na beka ase na say
when who send ya wo kan we nya wisdom above no one say choose battle wisely wa hwene here ehona na wawale egu
because 9 months engineer ya na me wo ya sa ba ya sa kwala de on say busu
ne hwene we die wa anya ya hwene ni bio.
So it's actually an insult
because that's a human being.
After 9 months of pain,
that's your blood.
Now we in law by us and abofra ben wa wini edi wow boy kwa jo so wa bibi am wa yabuso bo bie no wa no maso why here wisdom say here choosing your battle wisely. How do you hear me? What you say now was one ne baba ma na bonko mo bi wote na ya you ani choose enye ona be medam why Madam, as I say, you know, Yami, Yami, the big Dimasa, Mamma, with the award from.
Right.
Choose your battle wisely.
That's all.
So, and understand that it's not every battle or every conflict you need to
indulge yourself in, most definitely.
Yes. And the last two, don't interfere in disagreement. Don't interfere with disagreement. When it comes to living with your in-laws, in marriage, don't interfere in disagreement. Right? Maybe can I find quite you know so. Aya wo ba no. Wo ne ni kunu maame ana enya asem. Se wo kunu maame ana ne papa, kunu ne maame ne papa ni nua ba ni nua be ma. Efi ase se wo de ntoko aba, avoid them. Don't interfere in disagreements. Unya ka ko pot asem, stove asem, eduane asem, chensi bia won wuru asem. Na hu se ya dan ntoko avoid them. When you fight one, you fought all.
That's wisdom right there.
And you will not have peace again.
That's wisdom right there.
Once you insult the in-law, papa, mommy, the kids or the children are in war with you. Once you fought ukunu ni niaba ufiri takora de aba akra betra monche unyane ne kon anya woni ne bra which mean a problem.
That's true.
Avoid it.
There's some
regardless.
There are some family people they are bonded like that. Na ya sebi omo ya yenuan mo free sro north omo ya omo se omo ntia semase. Enye se asem no omo ntia o. The unity is there.
You touch one, you touch all.
Play. Ntokwa bana Isaka yebo Isaka sum no no ne ba no wo bebo musa sum because yabo Isaka sum.
Of course.
On train busa se die na ba e die na siye.
Emri bi me cross moto bi e onyame junction.
Mekai.
Okay, now we be on. I want to be trusted. Me who be about to crown of fever man I don't know what was happening. Mekai. And I'm a crosser no. Boys ni nyina. Na bi wo bo de helmet no come be papa be glass.
Should I say?
Na me who happen am yi me suffer because what cross back.
Of course. So Senia Wokano, don't interfere in disagreements.
I don't have time for that.
You leave it as it is. There are times
you fight one.
You immediately wuni baku bekono. Obi oho align whether you like it or yes. Yeah. That's my mother. Wa ofri school aba. Ne ma me say asumasi me nene nye free. Me nchia ne biem. Essence of free school abenti automatically on chia ne biem. So imagine a family like that. Then all of a sudden you have an issue with one. Senia Wokano, it definitely is going to transcend to every single individual in the family.
Don't interfere
in disagreement. But then, Counselor, I have another question. Okay.
Don't interfere in disagreement. Na me be chere say aselbema one ne baba na ekon.
Right.
Aselba one ono an ne baba ma na ekon.
Property to property.
Omo ko a. Wow ye yedin. Don't interfere with that.
That's it.
Don't try.
My question is answered.
You'll be shocked that you defended your own husband. They will end up the disagreement and you are an enemy.
That's true.
Because this is a blood related issue.
That's true.
I remember one day I told my wife, I said, Minya family problem, I'm free me near. I remember so. Don't even talk about. I hate it. Be the mini nyan talker.
That's it.
Remember friend, oh kumi, oh nyanto wasi, oh no. Remember can be suma, mudi jaye. Ye batila moja rebekasa.
That's it.
But obe can be we near beboom. Na anhwe na baba se obegina bechi na ogina ba ko echa obeye animi o say na dana me no nya ntoko achale ye kura wo giri gira na o defend me na you know so say papa asem me no say me before na o defend me. So then my wife has been insulted by my brother now.
That's
because my wife thought she was doing a good job.
That's
so
right.
I keep telling my wife, even if my mother is the one I'm fighting, don't talk.
That's right.
Just be there and watch us.
That's
don't
right.
men for me to ask obepe peace.
Yeah.
O munja ina na twaso ma mo do mun twaso ye be wie na ma so na you see twaso no nim.
That's right.
Don't interfere
Don't
in
interfere in
disagreements.
disagreements.
And the last one.
You leave it as it is. You have to leave it as it is.
Yeah. And the last one.
Yes, sir.
Please respect each other's privacy and the amount of time the other family would like to spend alone. Respect each other's privacy and the amount of time the family would love to spend alone. And you want say asew bema besra ne baba ana asew ba besra ne babema e bo fi amutim se fa bo se wo ne say maame no ore ne ba na kotra ba bi no mo bonkomo o nana ya me maame bo 1 bi aba no me ja ho 2 hours 3 hours no mo she hall and no me pie free hall asem ne je se okra yem pese obeti bi je se ase ti o 2 na adwin se den kwa no mo ko mo kotra dua na se na are they taking plans about me or what is it? And I'm really complaining me inquiring.
Don't think about it.
Respect it. My no on the baba and I chomo and come on the cratchy the yedin.
That's it.
Oh yet they are that thing must be respected because it will happen.
Of course.
So well who could be one bekasa. And I'm a bay who can who the poor channel one on channel be and come obesi.
That's it.
Moja be bon komasa. And please, another thing you can do when it comes to living with your in-laws in marriage, respect each other's privacy.
You have to respect their privacy and the time they are spending together.
Just leave
because
them.
Then this person has spent so when he was 28, this person has spent 27 years of their life with this particular people. There are happenings or things in their lives that has happened that you were not there.
Thank you.
And eventually, if they are talking about it, they wouldn't see the reason why. I was Omokofa chapter 3 episode 24. At the bro and son, what the story na say. Until allow them. Let them have the time that they are having. Let them enjoy. Don't assume. It is assumptions. As a couple, if you're living with your in-laws and your counselor, say you should ensure, say you respect that privacy. Give them that time. Family would forever be family, and eventually you understand that BBA because of come.
That's right. And I think the last one has to do with approach.
Approach.
Right.
Approach.
2 things happen when it comes to the approach.
Right.
Know how to approach them.
That's right.
And I said apply wisdom.
That's right.
In approach, the 2 of you as couples can do the approach.
That's right.
Or one can lead the approach.
Right.
Nevertheless, there should be approach.
Okay.
Because sometimes at the end of the so there should be approach.
Okay.
And if you want to have a way through wisdom to be able to live with your in-laws in marriage, these are the things we have spoken about.
Thank you so much, Counsellor D.Y. Donkoh for sending a counselor. I keep on telling you, you can Google this anywhere, and it is only on Counselling Time that you get to learn and appreciate things proper. We are giving you tidbits and wisdom nuggets that is going to help your marriages. And when we sit here, we learn. We are always learning. We are also learning. Don't assume say everything is 100.0.77 72% 7 Mr. Warren ya na chere se wetiti enti senior counselor aka enyen numere or say seek peace with your spouse. It's one of the first most important things. If you're living with your in-laws, senior beya, you would have a peaceful home. Extend grace to relatives, or ask how to extend grace to these in-laws is also very important. What I will say na bibia timi akoso. Keep seeking wisdom to relate to in-laws. It's from above. It can only be from above. Enti uko to dream now sere rade. Say nyankopon we mesrɛ so hene ma menyansa na mehukwaya mede insensemi ebefa so na bibia etimi akoso kama. So choose your battle right. Enye ntokwa bia na ewo se oku. To bia you just leave it as it is. Zip. Don't say a thing. Don't say a word. Live life and just live it. Choose your battle. Now we will say eventually everything will still come back pepe. And your honso na abeka I told you so, and as don't say but you just thank God for patience, and you thank God that everything has aligned perfectly. Senia was say aligning. Or say don't interfere in disagreement. Very critical. Inti naturally say on the other side, inside Nina in the ring, about the ring in the boxing no yechira. And I know who referee and as will be okuta a year so watch the timer set timer so and as a time on sewing. Don't interfere in disagreements. Also respect each other's privacy and the amount of time the family wants to spend alone. There's a long time people have spent together with their families before they came to create memories with you. So when people are sitting down and they're even talking about their childhood traumas, you have no idea what exactly it is. Don't even assume and think for a moment that hey, if they want to involve you, why not? You can actually send your counselor come with the final point, the approach, find ways and means to be part of these conversations so that you do not left behind. But then Oshana and Komono Afina Okwa train I had to say season 1, season 2, season 3. On share season 1 and season 3 I say where Janessa because also Afina wants to create memories pepe. Tonight has been nothing short of amazing and September has started right. I believe that indeed God is still in the miracle working business. Want to say deepest condolences to the Osanju family in Yasem Kitwa sorry anope yanti asemde esere rade se obekoso na wadi enim kan na waboye ho ban. Be grateful because you have no idea how much God has come through for you. My major counselor, a final words. Papa,
living with your in-laws in marriage, always be wise.
Always be wise. Senior Counsellor D.Y. Donkoh. I can follow Counsellor D.Y. Donkoh on all social media platforms. So if mame ane Mr. I need him now wa follow no ede amame Valtalks _H and yasam kitwa Valtalks, yes, on Instagram and Facebook. So Valerie Adjei-Mensah on TikTok and Facebook na yemfa en komono en twaso ewo honum yedamase said ani de nyina mojibre nyampa part 2 nyasam kitwa. We're continuing on Wednesday. Naturally say marriage and physical hygiene. Yeah, twaso. Ebe kick him. You can't afford to miss out. Getting dacha him up papa bi. Obagadoza legatete. Valerie Adjei-Mensah. Makra.